you need to have more than just Medicare.
All right, welcome back, everybody. With us right now is a woman I have described. Other people say Johnny Carson. She doesn't look at all like Johnny Carson to me. I think she's a cross between Anne Margaret. Although she looks like Mary Travers, she's a cross between Anne Margaret and Barbara Walters. This woman is the Bill Cosby of her country because she has the most popular television show in Italy. It is no less than 3.5 hours long, live each Thursday night. This is Raffaella Carrà. Nice talking to you, Will, please. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Hi, Bill. How are you?
I'm fine. It's great to meet a big star from Italian television. But 3.5 hours, that's a long show.
Live, yes. It's a long show, but it's really exciting to do it here from New York, a city that I love so much.
We can see it on Channel 31 on Thursday nights, right?
Not night, because here it's 2:45 of the afternoon.
Oh, that's right.
Because in Italy it's 8:30 p.m.
So Thursday afternoon.
Yes, Thursday afternoon, live, yes. But it's a very big experience, and I'm glad that our Italian national network, RAI, produced this first 5 shows, 5 specials, entertainment specials. And we talk, you know, about many things, probably like you do, yes, right? In your program. Yes, we have had a few Nobel Prizes, Professor Dulbecco or Professor Modigliani, which are Italian-American, of course. And we were talking about, you know, important themes like cancer or like, you know, important themes like economic science.
But you do all those serious subjects and then you get up and do this great dancing and singing, right?
Yes.
There's nothing really comparable to that, I don't think, on American television.
No, I don't think so. We have a little bit of everything. The important thing is, you know, to conduct it with taking it easy and talking very familiarly, because our show is direct to all our families. And we are happy that, for example, all the Italian Americans are very proud that we are here, and they feel more Italians. And we have found that Italians here are doing very well today.
Oh, absolutely.
Are growing up in a good way, you know, in any field.
Sure. Well, listen, I think we should get to look at the tape, particularly if it's the one where you're wearing this black outfit that I like so much.
Oh, really?
Why don't we roll the tape and watch Raffaella in action?
Listen to the buzz of a saxophone, looking for my mind. For my mind. People in my eyes moving all around. Well, this is a time for a brand new life, 'cause I'm feeling right. Feeling right. You kill the sun in my fantasy. You never know what's the meaning of love and emotion. Bringing you vibration. Love and emotion. Bringing you vibration. Love and emotion. With a new vibration, 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 vibration.
All right, Raffaella Carrà. Now, Raffaella, I want to make sure I get this straight. You're wearing that outfit and dancing around, then you go sit down and interview people about things like trade deficits, wearing those clothes, or do you change, or is that a pre-taped number? How does it
No,
work
this
out?
is a pre-taped number, but it doesn't matter the way you look like. I mean, it doesn't matter what you wear on. If you want to speak about serious things, it depends on your heart,
Right.
on your feeling,
I agree,
on your
totally.
mind. So you can even interview somebody very important having a wonderful nightgown. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, why
The
not?
important thing is, you
maybe
know,
I'll try that next. Why not? Right? I have a couple questions I want to ask you. How would you describe the difference between Italian television and American television? You've been in the States for a while now.
Yeah. What I've discovered, and I have copied, I have to admit it, is your rhythm. I mean, you go very quickly, you go fast.
Yeah.
We go a little slower. But in this American experience I've started to move a little bit. Come on, move, baby.
Keep the pace
Keep it
going, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And in Italian, of course, I go better than in English because
You're doing just fine.
You are a very
English-
gentleman. I mean,
Your English
you're
is
wonderful.
lovely. Your English is lovely. What are some of the shows that are made in America that are popular on Italian television? Are there some?
Yes, that's you said. Well, live shows, they are not popular.
Not live shows, but
and this-
series.
Series, yeah. Well,
Which
many.
ones?
Dallas.
Dallas?
Or, for example,
Dynasty?
Dynasty, yes.
So all the ones that are popular, like Dynasties here on Channel 5,
And, you
the
know,
Italians like the Ewings, and they like
they
the
like the
Carringtons?
stories, they like, you know, Uccelli di Rovo. I don't know how to... Eh? Thornburg,
Thornburgs?
or
Okay.
for example, they like Telly Savalas, you know, they like Tenente Colombo, they like all the series you are
How
doing
long
here.
have you been doing this live show like this?
3 years.
All right.
3
What's
years.
people ask me this all the time, so I want you to tell me.
Yeah.
What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on a live show?
Oh, many. I did many gags, you know.
One.
For example, let's say, yes, in a show in Italy, I introduced a ministro, which is like senator here,
Right.
and she came out from the wrong door because the studio was built the day before,
Right.
and I said, ok, qui è con noi il Ministro della Pubblica Istruzione, Ministro Falcucci. And instead of coming from there, she came from the other side.
So you were looking this way?
Yes, but no, the problem was that there was no door on the other side. She came in, you know, through the woods,
Bang,
you know,
bang, bang, bang,
like
yeah.
this. And I said, excuse me, sister, I was interviewing, and I was a little
nervous,
embarrassed. So, but after that, you know, now I have no problems with
That's
anybody because I feel that watching in our eyes, you feel comfortable. It's like we are alone, and so probably if you feel that you are not scared of cameras, maybe you tell me stories that you haven't told before to anybody.
I wouldn't mind telling you a few stories like that. We don't have time. You're going to stay with us because we're going to have a discussion about the image of Italian Americans, but I want to ask you one other question, non-TV question. For all of the people watching now who may be taking a trip to sunny Italy this year, tell us one little out-of-the-way place would be a nice place to visit.
Yes.
Not Rome or Venice or Florence. One little beautiful special place.
Well, thanks for giving me this chance. First of all, I want to assure you that in Italy you can have a wonderful vacation surrounded by history. And don't be afraid to go there because there is no war.
Give us one little tiny place.
One little tiny place. My perfect place,
Yeah.
which is very hidden in Italy.
Hidden? What?
But it's called Monte Argentario. It's a small island with beautiful views, lovely food, and warm people. It's in Toscana.
Let's go,
there.
right?
It's great.
Let's pack it in. We're ready to go. All right, listen, you're going to stay with us, Raffaella Carrà. We'll be back. We have Bishop Andre. We have William Fugazi. We're going to talk a little bit about the problems of the image of Italian Americans. We'll be back right after this. And here's your friend Frank Sinatra.
he's
You were in
Italian
Von
American.
Ryan's Express with him.
Yes, I was.
We'll be right back.
I know it well, that melody.
When Midday returns, a discussion on the image of Italian Americans.
It's funny how things recall.